Welcome to this fabulous world of Bharatanatyam. The gorgeous hostess here is Mrs. Lakshmi Swaminathan, who's actually the director of Natananjali School of Dance located in the heart of Bethesda, Maryland. This week, Mrs. Swaminathan brings onto the center stage a visiting Bharatanatyam guru from India. Let's meet him.
Namaskaram, my name is Lakshmi Swaminathan and welcome to the world of Bharatanatyam. There's a slight change in our format in this episode and in the upcoming episode next month. I will be interviewing a visiting artist from India who is in the US at present. He is the world-renowned dancer, choreographer, Guru-N, Srikanth, and he will also be performing for us at the end of the show. Welcome to World of Bharatanatyam, Srikanth, and thank you so much for agreeing to be a part of it.
Thanks, Lakshmi.
I have had the opportunity of knowing you for several years now, but I would like you to tell our viewers in your own words a little bit about yourself and the work that you do.
They say one can choose one's friends, but not your parents. I'm really fortunate and blessed to have been born in a family which is deeply involved in theatre, in a theatre form called Bhagavatamela of Tamil Nadu. And I think as early as 5, I was made to be a part of this temple ritual. And I think I was 8 when I started learning Bharatanatyam under the legendary Guru, Pandanalu Sri Shanmugasundaram Pillai. Later had my Arangetram under his disciple, Dr. Saraswati. After my graduation, I had breaks in between for my studies, and after my graduation, I joined Dr. Padma Subramaniam and did my specialization in Bharatanatyam.
Wonderful. You mentioned Bhagavatamela Nataka. I don't think our viewers know anything about Bhagavatamela Nataka. Would you be able to elaborate a little bit and enlighten us about what Bhagavatamela Nataka is?
Well, Bhagavatamela Natakam is a Telugu tradition originated from the Kuchipudi village of Andhra Pradesh. It is believed that a set of Brahmins who were performing this art form migrated from Andhra to Tamil Nadu due to famine or some natural calamities, and then they performed Bhagavatamela in the court of King Achyutappa Naik. The king was so pleased and he gifted this village to these set of 501 Brahmins and wanted the art form to flourish in his kingdom. And that's how the whole thing, the Telugu tradition was brought to the Tamil Nadu, and there was a long gap, and we have about like 12 mythological plays written by a single composer called Venkatrama Shastri, and he's supposed to be the senior contemporary of Saint Tyagaraja. He has written about like 12 plays. Say for example, Sita Kalyanam, Rukmani Kalyanam, Sati Savitri, Prahlada Charitram, Harishchandra, and so on. And only men take part in this Bhagavatamela. Women are not supposed to take part in these plays. And so men do sometimes take up heroine roles, and I have specialized in doing Sita, Rukmani, Devaki, and so on.
I have seen several photographs of you in Strivesham or dressed as a female dancer, and no one looking at it would ever say it was a male dancer. Speaking of male dancers, Srikanth, how easy or difficult is it to be a professional male dancer, choreographer, teacher?
There is, like advantages and disadvantages. I wouldn't say like let's be like positive. Let's talk about the positive side of it first. I think whatever be it, whether it is dance or music or whatever, you have to be good, you have to prove yourself, and there are plenty of opportunities and exposures these days, like you get to travel. I remember when I started learning dance, there were not that many male dancers as such, and we wouldn't get any opportunities as such to perform or to showcase our talent, but such is not the case now. There are so many male dancers, lovely dancers who get to travel, work with many teachers, and prove themselves. The other side of it is, if you are a professional male dancer, financial security is a problem, and to find a girl is again another major problem, because end of the month there's no like fixed income for you. So there are lots. Why do we talk about the negative when there are so many good things about dance and talking about male dancers?
Yes, and you mentioned finding girls, and you found yourself one very beautiful dancer, Ashwati, and she's a fabulous dancer herself, and both of you perform together, right?
A lot, yes.
So is it special to have a husband-wife duo? Is it, do you get more opportunities to perform that way?
Yes, there is always like, see, I'm basically a solo artist and she is again a solo artist till we got married. And since then, like since 2004, I don't know, we've been getting only shows for duets. I think it's interesting to see male-female energies on stage, and it creates magic and works good for us too.
And you have also won numerous awards, right? You and Ashwati.
Yes.
Prestigious awards, and we are really, really honored to have you here. I just wanted to say that one more time. My girls have had an opportunity to learn from you several items, and they have also been involved in a production in the beginning, which was on which had a biblical theme. Can you tell us something about some other productions of yours?
I have done one on Mother Nature. It's called Snehe Agam. It's a tribute to Mother Earth, and the recent one being Amritavarshini, a 90 minutes long production on rain and all about rain. This was just premiered in April 2013, and we are planning to take it around.
Awesome. And we are going to see Srikanth actually present Varnam. We move on in our Margam to Varnam. Varnam is the centerpiece of a Bharatanatyam recital, and it has alternating passages of pure dance called Nritta and expressive dance called Nritya. This particular Varnam has been penned, the lyrics have been penned by N. Srikanth himself, and of course has been choreographed by him. The lyrics describe two devotees of Lord Krishna, Kuchela, or also known as Sudama, who is a childhood friend of Krishna, and also Manjula, an ardent devotee of Lord Guruvayurappa.
Ding, Janu, ding, ginna, tom, Janu, taka, tom, Janu, tom, ta, rijum, ta, ding, Janu, ding, 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 tom, ta, rijum, ta, ding, Janu, ta, tom, ta, rijum, ding, Janu, ding, tom, ta, rijum, ta, ding, Janu, ta, tom, ta, rita, din, ta, din, ta, dim, ta, din, ta, din, tom, ta, rita, din, ta, din, ta, dim, ta, din, ta, din, ta, jum, gum, ta, rita, ta, gum, ta, rita, te, gum, ta, rita, tom, gum, ta, rita, ta, jum, ta, ra, ding, ginna, tum, ta, ra, ding, ginna, tum, ta, ra, ding, ginna, tum, ta, jum, ta, ding, ginna, tum, ta, ding, ginna, tum, ta, ding, ginna, tum, ta, jum, ta, ding, ginna, tum, ta, ding, ginna, tum, ta, tagadimi, tagadimi, tagadimi.
அவளுண்டு அருள் புரிந்து அன்பன் புஜேரின் இன்னல் பல தீர்த்த அண்ணலே அஞ்சலவண்ணனே அவளுண்டு அருள் புரிந்து அன்பன் புஜேரின் இன்னல் பல தீர்த்த இன்னல் பல தீர்த்த அண்ணலே.
I hope you enjoyed our presentation today and enjoyed hearing Srikanth introducing himself and watching him perform the first part of Varnam. Be sure to tune in on the 4th Saturday of next month for the next episode of the World of Bharatanatyam, where I will continue my conversation with Srikanth and you will be able to see the second half of Varnam. This is Lakshmi Swaminathan, Director of Natananjali School of Dance based in Bethesda, Maryland, signing off for today. Namaskaram.